Welcome everybody to the Soulmask. How's everybody doing? Audio is going way down because no, that's way too loud. Yeah, we played this game a while back during our regular videos, and the game was good, but it took 20 hours to craft one piece of gear, and I was out at that point. So like it just became so much work to record anything for this game that it was not worth the frustration. Oh, that I canceled the audio changes. Whoops. So now I'm kind of hoping that they've made some improvements to that, and I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see, foliage, resync, frame rate limit, motion blur off, depth of field off, point of light shadows, don't care, AMD doesn't affect me, DLSS, that's fine. We'll go with all this. Confirm. I was trying to see if there was a screen shake we could turn off. I don't see anything like that. Haven't seen this game before. Hope it's a fun one. It's okay. It was when I played it last. I want to see how much of it has changed in the year since I've played it. Unnamed is found. I find there's still only one map. Apparently, we don't need to switch any of that. We're gonna keep it on normal advanced settings. This we have to change because the game is insane without it. So we're gonna turn off friendly fire. But yeah, we are gonna change some of these settings. Let's see. Maximum number of powder mines able to be built. Okay, yeah, we'll max that out. Why not? I don't know what this is. This wasn't a thing before. Power ropeway construction limit. Oh yeah, we're gonna max all that out. Maximum followable animal. Yeah, we're gonna max that out. I don't like being limited. People may not like that I'm changing these settings, but guess what? I'm changing them because it will enhance my enjoyment of the game. Go play your way. That's all I gotta say. I don't know what these server events are, so we're just gonna leave those alone for now. Server events. Talent ban, skill ban. You can ban certain ones. What? I don't know what any of that is. It probably doesn't affect the solo play. Deployable tribesmen. All of them. PvP doesn't affect me, I don't think. Invasions? I don't know. I don't care about any of that. We'll just leave it, I guess. Oh, here we go. Repair durability, whatever. This game is, if you've played Ark or you've played Conan Exile, like, it's that level of stupid. Okay, like let me explain what I mean. The game is designed around having huge groups of players that can be online 24/7 with large groups of people maintaining all of the structures and things like that. And playing solo with those settings is so god-awful that the game becomes unplayable. So you have to adjust these things to fit solo play, or you're gonna have a bad time. So, like, we gotta figure this out. Fuel consumption rate, we're gonna cut that in half. Breath? What? More oxygen is consumed when underwater. You don't do much underwater unless they've added underwater elements. So I guess we'll just leave that as is. Hydration, sanity, that's all fine. Food consumption for animals, we're going to cut that in half because feeding them is annoying. Animal water consumption, we'll cut that in half too. Crops, we're going to cut that in half too. Time required for things to decay, we're going to max that out. We're going to go ahead and max that out. How much is needed to repair? Free repairs. We're not going to be sitting there and repair. We're turning this to Valheim rules. It don't cost nothing to repair. You just got to repair it. Combat. I will need to adjust these, but I don't know by how much. None of that matters. PvP doesn't matter. PvP... I should adjust some of these, but I don't know what to adjust them to, so we're just gonna leave it as is. Vegetation respawn speed. Bam, double it. Banned resources refresh radius around the player? By banned, do they mean like when you, if you put down a building, they won't respawn? I don't know what this is. So we're just gonna leave it at 1 like it was? It was 1 point? There, 1. I'm assuming that's what that is? Buildings. Zero. Buildings don't decay. There we go. Damage of opponents versus buildings. I mean, I guess that's all fine. There. How many bonfires can we have? Don't limit me. Limit of tribal bonfires. Limit of portals. I don't like being limited in games. We can set it to 3. We're just gonna double all that junk. Doubling them resource gains. The crafted output's going all the way up. I'm assuming some of those values are probably too high, but I just don't care. Growth multipliers, so all the XP stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll just leave that at normal for now. I don't know. I don't think I changed enough settings, to be honest, but we're just gonna go with it. Because I want to play. I don't want to sit here and mess with settings the whole time. Is this a game or a chore simulator? A chore simulator for sure. There's no game here. At least there wasn't when I played it a year ago. Skin tone, it's fine. We're gonna be pale. Height, you be tiny. Body size, oh, no. Oh God, no. I don't know. We'll just leave it at default, I guess. Body fat. Oof. Anorexic. No. We want to be a little bit plump. Jeez. Well, that's a slider that you get. I don't care. Even whenever you make them small, they're still big. So we're just going to do that. The cutscenes have some stuff that YouTube wouldn't like, so we're going to skip the cutscenes. Nothing sexual in nature. It's all like gory dismemberment and things like that YouTube really frowns upon in the first, couple minutes of gameplay. So, civilization, conquest, enrich. Let's see. Increased mask upgrade speed by 50%. Stamina unload. Recovery speed. Damage to the head. Body damage taken. Defense. This is a very health driven one. This one looks like a stealth and fighting one. Damage to creatures, non-humanoid, 5%. Arrow precision. So this is an archery-based one, huh? Sniper mode. Slayer mode. Healer mode. Kind of like the fact that this one heals you a bit. Sounds like it should be a game for kick streaming. Nah, it's fine. Is there luchador wrestling in this game? No. You'll see what the mask does here momentarily. The mask is kind of cool. So do we want to be a tank? Do we want to be a healer? Or do we want to be an archer? I think last time I did the archery one, I kind of like this one's range of, like, it's got some healing, it's got some defense, recovery speed. I kind of like that. So we're just going to go with this. They spawn me in when it's raining, so I'm instantly dying. That's real good. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. Has the map gotten any bigger? I don't know. I can't tell. What is this? Okay, maybe it has. I don't know what that is. It looks like a shipwreck. Where do we want to build? We want to build near water. But we don't want to go into crocodile-infested areas. If we go over here-ish, I think there is a crocodile. I plan how to deal with natural disasters. Look. Natural disasters are just fine. It's the way the earth heals. That's why they're natural disasters and not man-made. Yeah, the movement's still very floaty. Yeah! Wreck up, barrel! Come on! Yeah! Go! Ow. Ow, you actually hurt. Oh, it's a tapir. Not a capybara. It's a tapir. He's very angry. Oh, God! He's very angry. I know what will save my life. Leroy! Bam. Oh no, I'm bleeding out. Oh no. Now we get to crawl forever. Must crawl to save my life. Ooh. I can loot things while I'm on the ground still. Haha, loot all the things. He's very dumb, buddy. He's very dumb. Come on, zoom out. How am I supposed to tell where I want to respawn? I don't want to respawn up on that hill. We're going to respawn down here. What's all this? Well, that's a different change that I don't like. Game settings, audio. The ambient is too loud. I can't hear anything else in the game. Mask node repair? I have no idea. Don't ask me. I played this game for like 2 months and I only got a third of the way through the game and then stopped playing. And we're talking hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of grinding in this game only to get nowhere. Because the level of item resource gathering in this game is insane, or was. Hopefully they fixed it. That's what I'm saying. It's been a year since I picked it up, so I'm hoping that they've made some positive changes to it. Because the gameplay itself, in general, was fine and fun. But the amount of gathering you had to do was mind-numbing. And I'm not sure I'm a fan of things popping up in the middle of your screen either. New tutorial, mask nodes, knowledge, yada yada yada. Alright, what do you want me to do here? There's your mask nodes. You can upgrade your mask into other masks by finding masks, and then we're just gonna put all the tutorials in a foreign language so you can't read them. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. That's still a thing. I was hoping they would fix that, but the localization doesn't exist, apparently. Trying to remember how to even climb. There we go. You have to press space bar at it. Oof, game still has some stutters apparently. turkey! Yeah! Wreck turkey! Okay. Ah, there's a capybara. Yeah! See how friendly you is now, brother? He ran away. He's scarred. Okay. If I remember correctly, somewhere over there was a alligator that we had to deal with. Have they changed the underwater effects yet? Okay, underwater looks a little bit better, I suppose. Still not great. You can at least see a little bit under the water. Don't ask me to breathe while I'm moving, though. Can't do that. Gotta stop moving before you can breathe. There you go. I hope there's underwater light sources in this. If they've actually changed underwater stuff. Haha, we've made it. Is this one of those trees that you can't chop? Oh no, you can chop that. Yeah, wreck tree. I was hoping that was one of those trees that you could build on. It'd be cool to have like a tree base. If I remember correctly, if I go down this way, there should be a river, and there's a portal near that river. There's also a ton of alligators that will eat our souls for breakfast. Like that one, right there. What? I can't scan it from this far away? Aha! Level 14. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. Calm down. That's what I had thought. He's listening for me. If I punch this tree, bro? Yeah! You hear that? Huh? Yeah! Apparently I'm not getting any resources for this. Oh, I thought it was seeing me. It's fighting a capybara. Logging proficiency? I'm getting logging proficiency, yet I'm not getting any logs. Because I don't have the proper tools. My fists are strong. Where are we going to put our base? That is a tall mountain. Oh, God. I don't know. I feel like we're just going to set down a temporary base and then go from there. We could go recover our junk, but I don't know. What's right at this corner? I need semi-flat land. Level 9, baby. Oh, what are you? Ah! Doggo! Doggo! No! No! Break, dog! No! Bird dog! Go and get! Yeah! Splash that water at you, bro. Come on. No. Doggo is just locked in, man. Get lost. Animations I can see haven't changed any. They're still very meh. I mean, this is one of those games that is like all store-bought assets just sort of slapped together. Which isn't a bad thing. Let me remind you, that's not a bad thing. I've played plenty of games like that that actually turn out to be quite fun. But I'm not surprised that the animations haven't been fixed since they're still using the same models. This game probably would have had to have done like insanely good for that to get fixed. Oh, tapirs spawn here? I mean, this would be a decent spot. We're kind of close to water. We could set down a base here. It's in between some hills. Give us a little bit of cover from things. I think right at the top of that hill is actually a base that we could go loot. We do get birds around here we could kill for food. What was that noise? Is that you? Brother, I'm gonna need you to not. Okay, arm yourself with a weapon, gear, and tools. Press T. Okay, let's see. We got campfires. We're gonna need to purchase this to unlock the ability to purchase all of these. There's a basic grindstone. There's thatch stuff. So foundations. There we go. We can purchase all of those. These don't cost any points, so there's all of our basic tools. This one will cost 1 point. How many points do we have? We have 15 points. We're gonna need the butcher's table. We're gonna need to make the first stuff. We can't learn that just yet. Torches, sure, that's a good thing to learn. Primitive weapons and stuff, we can learn all these since they don't take points. We need strength level 5 to learn these things. Grindstone. Tanning rack, we're going to need to know how to make all of those. Carpenter's table. Apparently there's holiday stuff that you can learn. I don't know, it doesn't take any points to learn them, so why not? We have 9 more points, but nothing to spend it on. We need strength of 5 before we can get that. So where do we want to start? Campfire. This is basically just a respawn point. What we need is a bonfire. Bonfires are still locked. So let's see. Weapons. So much. So many things. I don't like the list format in this at all. Okay. We unlocked the campfire. You make weird noises. Open a backpack. Select the campfire from the crafting list. Craft a campfire. Okay, let's do all that. Yeah, let's get us a respawn point. We'll just set it over here for now so it's out the way. Craft a stone pickaxe. Use the stone pickaxe to gather stone. Stone axe. Ooh, we crafted a high quality one. Gather some wood. Ooh, we got some hardwood and some nuts. Premium hardwood. And our axe is broken already. The durability on stuff is insane. Should I harvest the tapir? Apparently not, by the way. Look, I get it, bro. I messed up. It was an accident, I swear. Relax. Ooh, hello. Can we put aloe on our bar and eat it? No? I think they're used to make bandages and stuff. We'll do it later. Can I sit at the fire? Open fire. We're not going to need bark for a while, so why don't we just throw that in there? Hey, we have 6 hours of campfire now. Stone scythe. I don't know why they keep telling me to open that. I can't read half of it. Stone scythe. Bam, aloe for days. Select a stat to improve. We have 7 points. There. We're going to start with those points. Confirm. Craft a wooden spear. Oh yeah. Now what you gonna do there, long-nosed piggy? Yeah. Yeah. Get wrecked. One spear. Oh, that's right. We can throw it. Oh, yeah. Wham! Get over here. Excellent. Yeah. Rip piggy. Press M to go to the map, view your current location. Crafting bar, craft stone butcher's knife. Good. And then we can... Wait, did I just duplicate my weapon? Huh? Why did it give me 2? Whatever. Hiya! 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 Yeah, chop up that piggy. Oh, yeah. Come here, you. Yeah. Stupid pig. Ugh. Yeah, I get it. I'm dying. It's fine. It's fine. We're all dying. Come here, you bird. Yeah. Ha ha! Spearfished me a bird. Excellent. I'm gonna chop up that meat. And then we're going to take that meat into the campfire. Cooked meat. Roasted turkey. There. Looks like we are a little bit hungry and thirsty. So we'll let all this turkey roast, and then we'll keep that. Keep that on us, and then we'll come back and we'll have meat available. There. Now we got turkey. Let's eat some nuts. Hey, that helps our health a little bit. Can't eat the aloe. Let's get that off of there. We could probably eat this. Yeah, our health's going up a little bit. Craft thick rope. It didn't let me craft 10. Where did the rope even go from my list? Thick rope. We need vines. Oh, it got dark. How do we get vines again? From these trees? Oh, just from plants laying around? Alright. Thick rope. And then go into the knowledge tree. We need loom. We need all of those. That's what we need, is a torch. We can learn clothing. We can learn stone weapons. There, learn the bonfire. Let's see, what do we need to craft a torch? Yay, torch. Okay, next. Can we just drink straight water? I can't remember. Water collected. I can't remember how we get bottled water. Whatever. Roast locust. No. Craft linen. Craft 3 pieces of linen gear. Okay. Why did you craft another one of those? That's not what I was clicked on. I clicked on the boots. Why are you crafting that? Whatever. We had some pants, some gloves. You got a necklace. You just discard these, I guess, because I can't figure out how to destroy them easily. We need a workbench for those, I think. And it'd be easier to just craft more linen. Okay, it actually crafted the shirt this time. Yay. I need more linen. 2 more linen and I can make boots. Boots. The ring we can't craft until we get this whatever ore, but we just have to chop up rocks and eventually we'll just get lucky. Which is odd. Wooden bow. Crafted arrows. That. Here. Now I just need it to not be nighttime. Oh, that's horrible. Game settings. There's no separate sensitivity for aiming. Okay. Can we make a bed yet? I don't think we can. Oh, here we go. Water bottle. There, water's full. Good. Now we have that in case we need it. Craft simple bandages next. Oh, we need more linen. Let's let a bunch of that craft real quick. put away stuff so we're not overburdened by garbage. Okay, what's the next thing? Use the simple bandage. Alright, used. Next. Open the crafting bar, craft a That's Foundation 6. We need thatch and we need thick rope. Now let's let the vines turn into rope. Getting all this crafting done before it turns daytime again. And then once it becomes daytime, we're going to go raid some camps. Because we need to make these, get these gems, and these gems are used to upgrade your character. And then once you've upgraded your character, you can go and start upgrading your mask, and then you just go and get the more gems. And then once you've completely maxed out everything, then you need to go and fight a boss in order to upgrade further. And then it pushes you towards the next boss. So like there's a lot involved. Alright, that's foundations. Collision with building detected. That's ugly UI, by the way. Rotate, place. Focus, enable snapping. How do we adjust the height? Oh, just like that. Okay. The one thing I also don't like, your buildings, whenever you set them down, spawn in broken. So if anything even comes sneezing at you while you're in the process of building, everything you've just built falls apart. I don't know why that's a thing. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I get it. It's probably a PvP thing, balancing thing. But like, the second that you set it for single player, that should not be a thing. There's probably a setting somewhere I could have set that to not be a thing, but, you know, it's whatever. Retrieve, upgrade, dismantle. I don't know. It's slowly healing. Over time, they'll become not broken. Alright, so place a bonfire on the foundation. That doesn't seem safe. Just, sure, let's go ahead and throw down, you know, fire on top of what is essentially dry grass. That seems like a very bad idea. Who are you? You go on. Go on. About to die. Ran across your base in search of... and she wants to team up with you. Agree? Yay! Our teammate is level 22. Higher level than us. Hey, you! 3 defense for your chest piece. Mine has 5 defense! Ha! You're a weakling! 3 defense, 3 defense. Oh, it has 10. It has an additional 3. Oh. Well, here, you can have that. I'm in charge here. You don't get to look better than me. Ooh, here. Now we got a lantern. Ah! Now I'm the pretty one. What you gonna do about it, bruh? You ain't gonna do nothing. Look at that. Just piercing in your cheek. Alright, give me this. Give me that. Split this. There. Confirm. Here. Bam. We got an hour on that fire. We got 24 hours on that fire. Good to go. Our base won't decay for 24 hours. Alright. Oh, come on. Climb, lady. Climb. You can do it. Oh, wait. Is she following me? I don't know if she's following me. Actually, stay here and defend base. That's great. If you come with me, you'll just go all crazy and kill a bunch of things, and I'll get annoyed. It's a whole process, buddy. Just stay there. Craft. Build a covered shelter to keep your bonfires safe in the rain. Sure. Later. I'm trying to make friends first. You look pretty. Cover. Wow. Ow, my face. Just ran off, got some full health. That's fine, I guess. One at a time this time. Yeah, get wrecked, mate. Oh, hi, buddy. Come here. Come here. There you go. Some free meat and bandages. Alright, we'll try to tame this one. Although, you look kind of sickly, brother. Wow, my face. Haha. Boop. trying to tame you. Stop it. Oh, yeah. Sit. Stay. I like your drawings on... Wow! Rude! I did nothing to you. I was complimenting you. Come here. Sit. Okay. Now we can interact with this. We need nodes to do it. We might be able to get some from this box. Sure we do. Withdraw all. That unlocked some stuff for our mask. So we can repair this piece. We can have more energy now. Let's see. Boosted crafting speed. Reduced energy consumption. There we go. Get all those things unlocked. After repair, maximum number of tribesmen +6. Sure, we'll get that next. You! Follow me. I forgot how to drop these guys. How do I drop you? Did I just burn you in the fire? Ow, that's just hurting me, I think. I can't read any of the notes because the stupid stuff is on my screen and I hate it. Ugh, I hate these tutorials being right there. It's dumb. I can't do anything while you're in my inventory. How do I drop you? Roll, dash, basic attack. That doesn't work. Defense doesn't work. Jump attack doesn't work. Target lock. Don't care. Drop. Roll. Squat. I can't do that either. Okay. Can't do any of it. Pull out a weapon. No. R? Hey! R did it. Alright. Grab all the junk. Let's see. We got some character levels. Oh, wrong button. So... View items. Oh, you have a sword. I don't know. I think we're supposed to bandage them up so they don't die. I don't know. I didn't mean to pick you up. Put down. Down. View items. Let's see. Give them a bandage. There, and then their health goes up. They're not gonna die anytime soon. Okay. And then we have to give them soup or something stupid in order to keep them alive. There's no way a tiny girl like this should be carrying around a dude like this. Look at it. Look how big you are, brother. That's not how this works. I gotta say, though, your paint is awesome. I like it. And if we manage to get this guy as part of our tribe, we'll be able to learn his paint. So we can get that as a cosmetic later. His tribal war paint stuffs. Hey, you! I brought a new companion. Take care of him. I'm gonna go put him in this fire real quick. Bam! Is game good? Game is so far the same as it was whenever it first released, which is mediocre. I'm trying to get to the part trying to get further in to know for sure what the overall answer is, but so far it's very mid. What is this? Why is this on the ground? Oh, I dropped those, that's why. I don't care about that. You have all your basic tools. Give me your broth. Is that a bird? Yeah, you better get out of here, bird. You're gonna regret it. No, I didn't mean to pick you up. Go, fall down. Perfect. Let's see. More options. View items. This. Drink broth. I think we need a bed. If I remember correctly, we need a bed. So, no, we're not going to do that. Pew. Alright, we could go get that other person, but I think we'll head to a different location. How do I... You can create a marker. How do you remove a marker? Yes, I see the custom marker. How do I remove the custom marker? Delete marker. That? Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's V. Alright, so we need to cover our fire so it doesn't burn out. We need to get through these tutorials. We'll just give him a bandage every now and again, and he'll eventually be part of our tribe, even without a bed. But I want to get to the part where I can make a bed. Wait, maybe I can. Oh, wait. We have more nodes we can unlock. Strength of 15 first. Okay. Awareness, strength 15. I'm attacking with gauntlets, spears, blades. So you have to get gauntlets before you can get any of these other things? That seems odd. Cooking, mining. We can get all the XP things. Logging, proficiency, growth rate. Mask upgrade speed. Sure. Sure. We'll just start unlocking all of the proficiency stuff. Realistically, what I'd like to do is go from this one down here to this one up here and just keep gathering the boxes that will allow us to upgrade our mask. Because if we can get those to max, we'll be able to level up a bit faster. I really like your paint. I want that paint job for my character. Okay, so we need to put a roof on this thing. Required materials we already have. Extra optional. Oh, we need planks. So we would need a carpenter's table. I don't want to build my main base here. I just don't. Give our masks some energy. Have some food. Drink some water. We'll leave that guy there. And we will talk to you. Does that mean you're going to follow me? Okay. Behavior settings. Enable eating. You can disable the ability for them to eat? Reset location, rename, dismiss, set weapon and gear, action. I mean, there's a lot more settings that we can do now for them. I thought we were supposed to be able to set it so that way they would not attack things. Oh, over here now. That is so small. I wish that UI was bigger, but there's so much UI crap all over my screen already. You're following me. Save me. Passive. Active. Passive. You follow me, but I don't want you attacking anything just now. You're basically bait, okay? You're just there to be a distraction, all right? All I want from you. You can aim the bow underwater, but you can't shoot the bow underwater. You can stab with the spear underwater, but it looks really odd. I forgot about the attack speed of these stupid piranha. Come here, fishy. That's right, you're coming with me. Can't see my oxygen bar because these stupid tutorials are right in the center of the screen. And a big portion of why they're in the center of the screen is this, there's so much crap all over your screen that there's nowhere else for it to go. Ugh. Oh my god, stop what you're doing. That is loud. I will kill you. Yeah, come on, get chopped. The water effects are very loud. Why was that animation? All right. Oh god. Did we lose the gator? I think we lost the gator. Could you not with that? Wait, I think it's my character making that awful noise. Oh, hi gator. Is she stuck? Why are you stuck? I can't even... Alright, well, she's gonna die. Thanks for the distraction, buddy. I know she's passive. I want her to be passive. That's not the problem. But she's stuck on a rock. She couldn't even walk 3 feet to go around the rock. That's the problem. Not that she's on passive. I don't want her sitting there fighting that thing. I want her to run away from it. She's got stuck. Run from the snake, lady. Run. I knew coming out here was going to be dangerous, and I just wanted her as a distraction. And it seems to be working so far. Is the snake gone? Here. Let me see your items. You take this. That'll help you heal. And then let's split these in half. Confirm. You use these to heal. Because you look like you're in rough shape. Okay, now these places are dangerous. We've got doggos there. We want to try... Oh, wait. We could just go over here and unlock the location. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go, maybe we can go up here and avoid the snake. What the heck was that animation? Okay. Well, you. What's making that noise? Where'd she go? Oh, God! There you go. Tank them hits, lady. Good job. Thanks for the help. That is absolutely what I wanted. Alright. Just in case we get a jaguar attack. Because that does happen in this area. Okay. Let's see. Enable eating. Enable auto bandage. Battle settings. We want her on defensive. And then passive. I guess assist me. Hopefully she'll not die for that. You assist me and monkey. Bam. Assist me in fighting the monkey. What are you doing? Get the monkey. Get the monkey. You go get it. Lazy. That's what that is. Get the doggo! Ow! Rude. Get the doggo! Yes, it's down. Come on, defend yourself, lady. I'm gonna heal up real quick while you get beat down. Oh my god, stop! There, got her. Now don't kill this one. This is the scout. We need to hurt her. Yeah, what you want? Yeah, sit down. There, now kill her. Sit down, lady. Good. That should unlock the portals, portal information that we wanted. We'll take the cups. Let's see what's in the storage box. Bones, yeah, some throwing daggers, why not? Here, you can have these. Discard that. You can have those. F1, attack target. Nah, I don't want them to do that. I just want them to... Whenever they're on assist, they should just automatically attack the things that I'm attacking. If they're not, they made their system wrong. Yeah, there's the portal on the other side of the river like I wanted. Their copper mine is right here. I think what I'm going to do, if I remember correctly, there should be a big open field over here where we can put our base. So we're going to put our marker over there. We can head over to the portal and unlock it while we're on the way, actually. Let's hit there first. Ooh. Ooh. Well, hello, bacon. I stab you in the face. Stupid bacon. That's right. You better run. Wait. Which way am I supposed to be heading? This way. We're doing okay here so far. There's another bacon over there. We're going to avoid that for now. I think somewhere in these woods on the way over here is also a cat. That cat will destroy us, so we have to be very mindful. If that cat shows up, I'm just running. Did my armor break? I think my armor broke. So now I have no pants. I thought the armor, when it just... I didn't think it broke and vanished. I thought it broke and just... You had to repair it. I don't remember it full breaking. That's pretty fucking dumb, honestly. Let's see. I gotta need to make more linen, I guess. Don't have the resources. I could get that, but well, not right now. I like this game so much, a lot of content. The game definitely has a lot to do. I'm not going to deny that. The problem for me isn't that there's a lot of things to do. It's that there's a lot of things to do. Let me explain. The fact you need to take 20 to 30 hours to craft one piece of armor is incredibly frustrating. The game is built around playing with a large number of players. So to have any fun as a single player, or at least for me, in my opinion, you have to go and change a ton of settings in order to make the game fun. It's very much like Ark, where they're like, how can we make this game not fun and stupid? And they're like, oh yeah, what we'll do, see, is we'll make sure that you need to spend 30 hours to craft anything, to gather the resources, to build the thing, and then you have to spend another 30 hours to get to the appropriate level to gather the thing in the first place. And then, oh yeah, that thing that you crafted had to take 30 hours to craft now also breaks. So, like, oh, and the amount of resources you need to repair anything is nuts. Like, I was recording a series for the game, and I only got halfway through the game because the amount of resources it took. Oh, there's the Jaguar. Nope. We're going to stay away from that. My range isn't far enough to see her. But that's why I'm coming back to the game. The game is fun, and the minute-to-minute gameplay is great. The problem isn't in, like, the combat or the exploration. The problem is just how long to craft things, and I just couldn't take it anymore. That's why I took off from this game. And I'm hoping, I guess now they've added a bunch of, like, free DLCs and stuff to the game. I'm hoping some of those are gonna be fun. The giant robots took a while to learn how to fight, but that was a fun experience going through all those different dungeons and things, unlocking the different masks. Yeah, it's on the other side of this hill that we have to get to. This isn't the right way, but I wanted to look over the edge here real fast. It seems like they made the climbing faster, which is nice. The climbing used to be so god-awful slow. Grab the wall. Oh, thank God. Thought I was going to fall all the way down and break my everything. Okay, here's the portal. Interact with that. Put in the crystals. There we go. Portal is active. Awesome. One of many. Okay. Well, we know that there's an elite jaguar over there. I think the next place we go is over here to find... I think there's a flat land right here that we could use to build a base. Plus, there's plenty of rivers around. If we want to go get water, we can. We just have to make it past the alligators and snakes down here in the river. And then there's a ton of boars and stuff that we'll have to bypass. That is not what I meant to press. There, turn on the light. I don't see anything down there. Grab the wall, please. Oh, God. I'm always worried about the wall grab. I don't see anything. Oh, God. What is it? No, let's go away from those doggos. Oh, it's just a tapir. We're okay. Those tapir look like they got human feet. Is that what a tapir's feet actually look like? They're weird. What are you? Herbs. Okay, we got some herbs. That's a bug. Why is the marker popping in and disappearing? Yeah, see, that's a bug. Oh, and there's a barbarian camp nearby where we could get new companions. There's one of those giant trees. I want to try to see the jaguar long before it sees us. That's why I'm staying crouched for the time being. Big art bases. So in my last playthrough, I built a huge base. I do like building some nice looking structures. I just got done recently building out a decent sized base and enshrouded. Nice little... I still got to build a barn in that game that we were going to do, but... To be honest, I've been burnt out on a lot of the games that I've been playing. I'm waiting for Enshrouded to get their big update. Got another bush dog. I'm trying to figure out where we want to build this base. We've built... I wonder if we could build right up against these rocks. Actually, let's go this way some. I think the further to the right we go, the more chance we have of running into that. Jaguar. I thought the ground out here was a little bit flatter than this. Actually, this spot here isn't too bad. There's herbs laying around that we could use. There's a nice large tree. Herbs everywhere. There's a path here. I think this path leads right into the copper mine. I don't know how close we need to be in order to start building here. Here, let's get some resources after this. And then if we go to crafting, let's craft a foundation real quick. No building allowed in the area. Yeah, see? I hate when games do that. Oh, you can't build in that area because it's occupied by whoever. Lady, you're twitching all over the place. Relax. We're on a nice little adventure. Although, this spot here is nice and open. There's like no trees. If we could go... Yeah, see, because the copper mine's right there. Yeah, if we can go in between these two entrances, we could just farm people and resources in there all day. I really like that large tree. I wonder if there's any more large trees around. See, if we could set down a bonfire, we'll go ahead and make... Actually, there's a large tree right there. If we could set down a bonfire, we could go ahead and start building out our base. Yeah, give me them herbs. More herbs. I'm assuming we're going to need these for healing. Some boar. Kind of like this large tree. These large trees are pretty cool. I think, let's see. Number 4. Can we build in the trees? No. No building allowed in this area? Why? Why is there no building allowed in this area? I want to build where I want to build. Why are you telling me no? Well, that one's collision detected because these trees are massive. You need a tree foundation? Is there a tree foundation? Let's see. Is that something we could build early on? Beds, spikes, regular foundations, pillars. It must be something you have to get later on. Treehouse foundation. Yeah. We need to get to the Bronze Age first. Lame. There's some monkeys. Hello, monkeys. Oh, monkey nest. Here. Split. There you go. Confirm. Y'all can have a berry. And y'all can have a grasshopper. There. Now go find me some real food. I'm gonna be catching your butts later. I mean, there's a tree right here. I kind of want to build in the trees. So we could build that one, and we could build this one, and we could build that one. What is that? No dog. No doggo. Go on. Hey, yeah. Bam! Go over here. Excellent. Bam! Right in the face. Get back here, Bacon! Oh, he ran away. So, there's a tree here that looks like it's probably going to be one we could build in. There's one right there. And there's one over there. It looks like there's at least 3 trees. So, if we put down our bonfire, like right in the center of the 3 trees, we could butt up against this rock here. Alright. Let's get... See, there's one there. This could work. This could work. Don't want to be too close to any of the trees. Like right here. Let's make a campfire. We need some foundations. And then bonfire. We need branches and flint. No. There we go. Flint for days. And then smaller tree. We want that. That is the wrong weapon for that. That is not how you do that. Branches. And some wood. And then we go over here and we go inventory and we craft a bonfire. There we go. I thought we crafted a campfire. We did. Oh wait, we can cook in here? Okay, that's perfect. We're not going to cook the potatoes. I think we can do something else with those. We can cook the fish and the meat. Get all that cooked. Actually, don't cook the fish. Let's save the fish for a moment. If they spoil, they spoil. Who are you? Oh my god, that hurt. Get wrecked, mate. Now we could be friends, but you don't look like you want to be friends. Bam! Right in the chest. Get over here. Oh, right in the gut. Yeah. There's no friendship here. You go on, get. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we take all those. Yeah, you had some good stuff on you. Let's see. Hey, we got our pants back. And we got a better shirt. And guess what? Guess what, ma'am? You also got a new shirt. And I think you would look good with this weapon. But not really, because I'm going to use those. So, you're kind of SOL as far as that's concerned. Yeah! Get wrecked, mate. Why are you so glowy? Stop it. Yeah. Whee! Barrel roll. Get out of here, little hog. That is a strong doggo. Hop up here. Use that. Bam! Correct, doggo. Alright. Cool. We made some upgrades and some advancements and some... No! Alright, well, that didn't work. We don't have enough stamina to go to the top of the tree yet, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Okay, so now I need to craft some stuff to keep our bonfire safe. So... let's do that and complete that tutorial. Stone necklace. Yeah, let's make one of those. It's not better than what I have. So, we're going to give that to you. Here, you hold on to this in case your other one breaks. Get that off of there. You can take that. Here, you can have the stronger spear. We can discard that. And then... that makes you a little bit stronger, buddy. 1.0 coming soon in September. Oh, really? I'm going to have to do another revisit for this game then. Yeah, it's been like a year since I've picked this game up. And I know they came out with that golden mask thing that added like water places to swim around to that I kind of wanted to check out. Plus I wanted to see what's changed because I haven't really kept up with anything. I've been playing a lot of other survival games. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that 1.0 was so close around the corner. That's really cool. Definitely gonna have to check that out. Oh yeah. Yeah! The foot stabs. Forgot about that. Oh, we should eat. We should eat. There we go. Good to go. That'll give us a little bit of health as well. Alright, well now that we have this, yeah, I'm hoping we can build a nice little... Up! You go! Get! That's all bad bacon! Well, I guess we should chop that up. Should chop that up for sure. Get them hides, get them meats. Excellent. Let's build... We need... What is it? We need that. Yeah, we'll take some berries too. There we go. I love that we don't have to spend hours gathering from plants. A couple chops and then move on with the fun parts of the game. You know, stabbing things. Did they fix pillars in this game? Let's try that. That was one thing that annoyed me with the pillars. We'll see if they fixed it. So if you get a pillar, and then... Do we have roofs unlocked? Roof. Let's see if they fixed that. So we take the pillar, and we take the roof. You attach the pillar to the corner, which is fine. And number 5. No, you still cannot attach a roof to a pillar. Make sure tribesmen's ale. Oh, they can collect resources, sure, but you know what? What does she have? It's actually a good idea. Let's see. Tribesman's work. What is she good at? Spears, damage reduction. She's terrible with spears. She can't hear anything. She's scared of fire. She's basically useless. It didn't save? What did I do wrong? Bonfire. Maybe this bonfire? Maybe that's the problem? Wrong bonfire? Just bonfire? There you go. Store it in the bonfire. Okay, so you're useless? Noted. How about I just chop your legs off? You don't need them if you're not gonna work. There's a save button that I missed. Alright. There's a save button I missed. Oh, there is. I thought I could just start it. I guess I gotta save it. My bad. Bonfire. Mining. I'll work on the wood and stuff. You just go mine. Store it in the bonfire for the time being. Save. There we go. Go mining. End deployment. There she goes. She's run up to the rock. Are you gonna actually smack that rock? Smack the rock. I want to see you smack the rock. Do work! Ow! Rude! The AI in this game needs a little work. I'm just saying. There you go. Good job. Alright, so back to what I was complaining about before. No, you cannot attach anything to pillars. It's kind of dumb. Give me that. Let's see. Can we build... What can we build? What can we build? We could build a bunch of door frames, thatch walls. Heck with it. Give me some door frames. And we'll do one more roof. Why are you jumping past the things I want you to do? Too close to bonfire. Okay. Guess the bonfire is not centered. It's fine. We just need it for this. Not place. Cancel action. Switch that. There we go. We'll just do this temporarily, and then once we have better building materials, we're going to build a nice base. For right now, this will work. Well, there she goes. She's off. Have you been putting anything in this bonfire yet? No. You can change, make bigger doors and stuff. Well, like I said, this is just temporary. I want to make the base a lot bigger than this. Let's see, we could upgrade the bonfire, dismantle, extinguish, open craft, upgrade, set weapon and gear for tribes, remodeling. That's what I was looking for. Show area. Okay, so this tree is in. That tree is in. That tree over there is not. So, what I think I might do is actually move the bonfire this way some, because we might be able... We might be able to get these other two trees in there if we move it further this way. It'd be nice to get all of these large trees in one area. Go on and get, stupid bird. I think that's what's going to happen. Plus, as we upgrade this, I think we get more area to build. I think this is just the starting size. I think we can upgrade the size of our base as well. So, yeah. It's not bad. If you see it on the map. Oh, I already know how many I can have because I upped that level of that. I can have as many as I want. Unlimited. We are good to go with that. Oh, she put some stuff in here. Perfect. Give me that. I need those. We are going to go to armor, and we want to craft a ring. Let's try to craft another ring. Hey, we'll take the better ring. And then, where is my worker? Hello? Tribe mate friend. Oh, you're sitting out here? View items. Let's give you this. And apparently you're terrible with spears, so as much as I want to keep this, you can take that, and I'll take this. Um... 20% less with damage, horrible hearing, afraid of fire. She's really good at defense, but horrible with spears. What we should do is give her a sword. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that we could go into this menu. I appreciate the information. You are being extremely helpful there, Fyro. Thank you. It's been so long since I played that I'm forgetting a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, and there's aloe around here too, so that's really good. I guess taking over this location scared all the monkeys away, which is a shame. But I think there's other locations nearby where we can get monkeys. Alright, so what should we do next? We need to build a basic base. We don't need anything crazy, just something basic for now. I want to get better building materials before we do anything else with that. Strength of 10. We need more crystals for that. Yeah, we need to start gathering crystal. So, now that we have this bonfire ready, I wish we could fast travel to these. Yeah, let's build a basic base. Just enough place to put down some storage. Nothing crazy for now. Because everything that we build, we're going to have to take down once we're ready to build our little, like, Ewok village. Yeah, we should build boxes. We should build crafting benches. We got a lot to do. Up in the crafting menu, build a carpenter's table. Yeah, let's see what crafting benches we can make. Let's make a bunch of boxes first. Actually, with the carpenter's table, we could... let's do that. So let's see. Carpenter's table. Yeah, we can't do that until we expand the size of this. Let's make some thatch floors and stuff like that. No, cancel that. Cancel that. That's another thing that annoys me about this game. I can't cancel anything. Why don't you let me cancel things? I don't understand. Discard. What is your negativity towards being like? Oh, I don't want to waste the resources on something that I accidentally clicked. All right, go this way. Go this way. This way. Bam. We're just gonna make very basic stuff, and then we're also gonna put palisades around here because I know we're eventually gonna get attacked. And do we have enough to make stairs? We have enough to make a butcher's table. You can make me a couple boxes. One thing I do appreciate about this game is that we can repair. We can stack boxes. That's really nice. I love it. Here we go, butcher's table. Carpenter's table. Wooden handle, planks. Good deal. Now it wants us to unlock stone tools. Stone weapons. We're going to unlock bone tools as well. Bone tools are going to be super important. We're not even going to bother building the wood ones. We want to go straight to the advanced stuff here soon. Bonfire acquired. We can upgrade the bonfire. Or no, we've already made the bonfire. We can't upgrade the bonfire yet. Let's see. We can have capybaras. We can have monkeys. We can have turkeys. We can catch animals. There's a medium trap. There's a fish trap. There's a small trap. I think the medium... Is it the medium trap we need to catch our first mount?